So there have been a lot of so-called leaked images about the 2024 Goldwing coming up.
There sure has. So why don't we try to figure out what's really going on?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, you guys, we really, really want you to weigh in on this with us. As we started to look at these supposed Goldwing images online, right? Different media, etc., it really got our rage gauge up and going, right, Mike?
Yeah, little bit, little bit. Let's take a look at these images more closely.
So let's start at the top with these top box trunk images. Look how short the one on the left is. Look how long the one on the right is.
Yeah, they look nothing alike, but if you think that's bad, look at the angle of the gas tank on these two images.
Yeah, if you check out the one on the left, look at that extreme upward slope and then a sharp angle heading down. And then on the one on the right, on the lower right, you see just this gentle slope up and it just kind of drifts off, right?
And not to mention the height and the angle of the handlebars.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? The one on the upper left, it looks a little bit more curved, whereas the one on the right doesn't even match. And for that matter, let's look at this fairing, right?
So take a look at the top bike with its real pointy fairing, and the bottom bike kind of reminds me of a Yamaha from the side.
Oh, yeah, it's got a little bit of a curve. Now, another thing I want to talk about, let's look at that black one closely again, okay? So what's going on with this engine, or should I say engines?
Yeah, it looks like a V-twin shoved behind a flat six.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah, I'll bet you $100 it won't.
Yeah, now, you know what? If I look closely, maybe they mean it to be some sort of like transmission cover. I'm not quite sure.
Right. Well, the wheels are definitely different.
Yeah, and to your point there, when I look at that rear wheel, let's look at the exhaust. Let's look at these pipes coming up. Like the one on the right is nice and flat and low, and the one on the upper left, I don't know, are we looking at a Triumph there? I mean, what is that?
Yeah, I smell Photoshop over here.
Yeah, and let us know, you guys, what other differences and inconsistencies you guys spot between these two pictures. Now, when I'm not riding, I am a professional digital artist, so that's why I started looking more closely at all of these images. Now, let's skip ahead and look at some of the other images we saw in our intro, okay, Mike?
Yep, let's do that.
Let's check them out. So these renders are absolutely beautiful, but I started taking a look at the difference on, let's say, the reflectors coming off of the front forks,
The front fender.
the headlamps, the rake and height of the windshield, and then also the Honda logo. So again, I keep asking myself if any of these are real. Is one or all of them potential, concept drawings, concept renderings? Let's take a look here at the differences that we see here and see what you guys think about them. So at first, when I saw these pictures in numerous articles across the web, at first I thought it was the same drawing, but in different colors, right?
Yeah, I can see how you'd think that.
Right. But then when I started to look at them side by side, I began to see a bunch of differences. So I didn't know, again, if these are real, actual concept renders, if one of them's real, or even if this is some sort of AI rendering that somebody ran.
That makes sense.
Right. Now, another thing I saw in a couple of these articles, Mike, is they talked about changing the engine size.
Right,
that was a rumor.
Yeah, going to a 2-liter instead of the 1800.
Yeah, so how do you guys feel about that? So in short, what have you guys seen? What have you guys heard? What have you guys read? Let us know. Let us know if we're wrong. We hope we're wrong, but I don't know, guys. What do you think?
So weigh in on the comments and let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, let us know. Anyway, we'll catch you next time, okay?
See ya.